Let's talk about this developing story now. One North Georgia little girl remains in the hospital after a flu diagnosis. Her mother says the 2-year-old lost movement in her arms and legs. She has a long road ahead of her now. Channel 2's Candace McCowan live outside of Children's Scottish Rite, where they hope they'll be in the coming days. Candace, what a story.
Yeah, and George, I'll tell you that toddler right now is currently in a children's hospital in Chattanooga, but her mom is hoping in the next coming days she'll be transferred here to Children's in Atlanta. It could be as soon as tomorrow if the insurance approves it, but that mother says she was in a panic when she noticed her baby girl couldn't come to her when she called for her.
And I would say, come here. I would stretch my arms out. She wouldn't do it either. She would just throw her upper torso. And that was definitely like a red flag to me.
That's when Kenya Lopez rushed her 2-year-old Sarah to a hospital near their home in Calhoun, Georgia. She tested positive for flu A.
Overnight, everything got worse. By the time we got up in the morning, she could not sit up at all on her own. She couldn't walk. She couldn't move pretty much anything other than her head just a little bit.
That's when Kenya rushed her daughter to a Chattanooga hospital where she was admitted, put on a ventilator and feeding tube over the past several weeks.
It's the way your immune system responds to the virus, so it can either kill it or attack your nervous system.
Goes to show how dangerous this can be.
The numbers of flu cases are on a steep rise, and it's anticipated when it comes to children. Dr. Deval Desai says in the next week or two, we could see an uptick after kids return to school. He says there's one thing everyone can do to help themselves.
We do know getting the flu shot will help minimize your risk of catastrophic complications, hospitalizations, being in the ICU.
For little Sarah, she's made some improvements.
She's recuperated some of the leg movement. She still cannot stand up.
Now off a ventilator and off the feeding tube. Kenya says Sarah's next step is inpatient rehab in Atlanta.
CHOA Rehab Center, or their facility, is probably one of the best and closest to home. So they're going to be transferring her straight from here to there by ambulance.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Sarah has several other siblings her mother's looking to be closer to again. They're hoping to get her back here to the Atlanta area in the next 48 hours or so. Her mother telling me she is optimistic that she'll regain movement in all of her limbs. She's just not sure exactly how long that's going to take. For now, live here in Sandy Springs, I'm Candace McCowan for Channel 2 Action News.